Alright everyone, welcome back. Some more Phasmophobia challenge time. It's a challenge, new challenge this week. Let's see what it's all about. I'm excited. I'm always excited to see what the challenge is.
Welcome back. I've got some
But before that, we're gonna have to do our warm-up round. We don't have to play on professional anymore. We can play on Nightmare. We have everything we kind of need to do regular Nightmare rounds now. Let's see. I'm still working on Nell's Diner and of course Tanglewood. So we'll go to Nell's Diner. Well, let's see. Where is our challenge at? Edgefield Road? Okay, so it's not going to be at Nell's Diner, so we'll do Nell's Diner. Hey, doing on Stunt Winner? How have you been? Oh, my volume is way too low. I can't hear a thing. There we go. Alright, there's no breaker right there. That's good to hear. I don't know why I thought I could jump in this game. I was like, let me jump real quick, and I was like, oh, I can't. Alright, here's the breaker. Did it just touch this door? I'm gonna go quickly grab a UV and see. I haven't been playing as much as I was before, but I am playing like at least every Sunday. It's been going pretty good. I still enjoy Phasmo. It's nowhere near as scary as it used to be. But I still enjoy it. I think Subnautica is a scarier game for me. Thought it touched that door. Might have been wrong. Thought maybe I saw a ghost orb. Guess not. Alright, let's try to find out where this ghost is. Are you in the hall? Are you in here? Thought I heard a light turn on. I keep hearing things. I need to wear headphones when I play this. Be easier. Okay, it's not that cold in here. Or in here. I definitely heard something. A squeak. Possible it could be in here and it maybe moved through this wall. It's not cold enough though. Getting pretty cold. And it's going back up. Oh. Turned off the light. Definitely turned off the light. I'm not getting UV. Don't tell me it's a kitchen slash, oh, it's a kitchen ghost. Slash freezer. Yep. It's the freezer, not the freezer. Oh, through this. Always the freezer. Put this on the stove. Maybe we'll put it on the. I'll put it on the grill. I mean, you can still tell if you get freezing temps. So the thing about the freezer is it'll get cold, but if the ghost is not in there, like if it's not the ghost room, it'll never become freezing. Like it won't drop to below 32. It'll stick around like 33 to 34 or 33 to 35. But it won't actually reach freezing. Now, if you're in the freezer and it reaches freezing, that's probably the ghost room. But we're almost freezing here, so it's going to be most likely here. Yeah, see if I go in here, the temperature actually rose up a little bit. And it's going to go back down. And then it goes back up. Oh, watch this be in here. Are we going to hit freezing? Oh. Is this actually the ghost room? I don't think it is. I think it's just jumping between that 33 and 34. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not going below freezing there. But then again, the ghost has to have freezing. So if it doesn't have freezing, it's just hard to tell. But this is the ghost room. I hope the ghost is still in that room, because the ghost can move. Yeah, that's the one good thing about the freezer. The freezer is just cold, so it's hard to tell where the ghost room is, because it'll get, it'll get cold. But I don't think it'll ever hit actual below freezing. Oh. I'm glad. I'm glad I can give you some advice. Like, even it was confusing me there, because I'm like, it's getting close to below freezing. But it wasn't quite actually hitting it. It kind of works. Then again, this ghost could be freezing and be hiding it, because it hides one evidence. Oh, I thought I saw ghost orbs there. I'm gonna move this. Thought I saw some ghost orbs. I'm just gonna put it on the ground. Just grab my flashlight. Oh, what'd I do with it? There it is. EMF. Oh, we got spirit box. We have EMF 3. Alright, so we got one evidence, spirit box. Can't be Gorio, thank goodness. Ah, that's no problem. I appreciate it. I always say it's better to probably learn from Insum, since Insum has played this game way more than I have. I play, like Smash, I play once a week. Whereas Insum plays like almost every day. So he definitely has a lot more knowledge than I do. Book's not written in. But this is just, I like playing the weekly challenge in Phasmo on Sundays. I just like, before the work week starts, kind of just relax. And just enjoy a nice little ghost game, try to survive. What was that? Oh, it turned on a light and I think it broke the breaker. Oh no, it turned off the breaker. It did two things at once. I think that's the twins. Oh, I can't check for twin interaction. But let's see. Would dots be the twins? No. I wish I could tell if it was the twins. So we're looking for EMF 5 and freezing, or freezing. But I think that was the twins, because it hit this and then it turned off the breaker like almost instantly. Almost two actions at once. I should have checked this. Let me go grab a smudge stick just in case. Every time I get, like, I think it's the twins, I never have my activity monitor. So close to freezing. It's something. I heard a door close. Strange. We can hide back here, but that's it. Translucent ghost. F2. I can't tell if the ghost is in the picture or not. And, well, it doesn't matter. It didn't end the event, so it's not a phantom. I don't think it could be a phantom anyway. Oh, it could have been, but it's not. Not a mimic, because we don't have ghost orbs. I think we're going to get freezing. It's just not... Oh, no, I definitely saw dots there. That was dots, wasn't it? Wraith, Yokai, Dio? Is it not the twins? So I just got a ghost that did two things very, very close. Turned on the stove and then turned off the breaker. I look like I saw dots though. Well, let's check for Wraith. I'm carrying too much stuff on my smudge stick. If it's dots, then we get... Well, if it goes to this light and we don't get footprints, it's a wraith. Oh! Well, there you go. There's our answer. It's a wraith. It keeps walking through the light, but it's not stepping on the salt. Alright, so it's not the twins. So I don't know how the ghost did that. It hit the stove and turned off the breaker about the same time. Oh my goodness, really? At least it'll tell me, I think. Oh, it won't even tell me the ghost? Why does it do that? They need to fix this game on the PS5. I'm pretty sure it was a wraith, though. But it kicked me out the moment I finished. Okay. Well, we're going to challenge mode. Survival of the fittest. You've got no pills, no sanity, no evidence to work with. It's going to be a tough one. No evidence. It's a no evidence challenge. This could take a while. 0 sanity, 0 restoration. 200 doesn't matter. We can at least run. Our speed is normal. Get flashlights, I hope. Ghost speed is normal. Not change favorite room. Okay. That's at least a good thing. It does have a high activity level, high frequency level. Okay, we get 5-second grace period. That's good. But it does hunt a lot. Yeah, it does crash a lot. It's so unfortunate that it crashed right at the end. We get monkey paw that we can't do anything with. 0 setup time. High number of hiding places. And the lights start on. Okay. At 42 edge field. That's a pretty good one. This is just gonna be... I don't know, just trying to find the ghost based off its hunting pattern. Get a light. I need a light. Take a crucifix with me to set up and a smudge to just hide. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to turn my volume up just a little bit more. I gotta really listen now. Came from downstairs, I think. It's not a Diane. Not a Dio. Not a Moroi. Not a Revenant. Not a Thay. Alright, so this is what we got to work with. I don't know where from down here it's coming from, though. I'm actually gonna pick this up. Oh, shoot! I couldn't see it until it was too late. I jumped. That was scary. Alright, I'm gonna need a timer, because... Let me get my timer ready. Alright. Because I need to know how long it takes it to hunt. Okay, so it is downstairs, but it's not... Oh, wrong light. It's not in this room. So all kinds of doors. We can check for... Oh, we can't check for Mimic. We could try taking a picture for it if it does a ghost event. EMF 5 doesn't matter. Oh, here, I'll put... Not that. I'll put this down. Grab 2 salts. Try to get the salt down, see if we get a walk. Oh, nope, keep that. This will be useful. Trying to get a Banshee Scream if it's a Banshee. I don't think either of these work, do they? Can't even do an Onryo test. It's gonna hunt no matter what. The next time we gotta try to get the smudge test down. Put this down. Where's my camera? That would have been a perfect time to have the camera. That's fine though. Oh. It might be a Banshee. It did walk over to me. Speeds up. Alright, I'm gonna smudge it. Started the timer. How is it super fast? I'm gonna grab another one of these and put it down. Do I have another spot? I do not. It might be a banshee. It did hunt on top of me. It's definitely not a wraith. Got my smudge stick. My timer is active. Then I'm right by my crucifix, so it can't hunt, like at least within this area. It can't change rooms, so that means it's always gonna start over there. Well, it didn't hunt on top of me, did it? It just actually walked over to me. For now, I could check for banshee. It should be able to reach whatever room it's in. I think it's actually downstairs though. Yeah, it's coming up the stairs. It's downstairs. Well, we know it's not a... It also hunted, like I said, okay, am I going to be right or wrong? It's got to be a demon. It hunted before the hit 2 minutes. After I smudged it. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to take the death. So it hunted at 1 minute and 47 seconds, and I timed it pretty, like, accurately. The moment I smudged, I hit timer. Which, given the 5 seconds that you get, it hunted at like 1 minute and 42 seconds. So that should be demon. But it was a mare.
Welcome back.
I think the timing's off now. I don't think the timing is exactly the same anymore. It's a demon. It was a mare. Granted, I'm kinda glad we finished that one. Yeah, it hunted at 1 minute and 47 seconds. So I don't think the timer is quite accurate, or just maybe the mare got changed. Because every time that it's been off, I've noticed, I think it's been the mare. I think the mare has a different timer, specifically. It's mocking me. It could be. Very much could be. But I'm glad I didn't spend a lot of time with that one, because a mare would have been kind of difficult to figure out unless I started just... It did the light thing. Right here. Hunting. Okay, came from over there. Already speeding up. The smudge. I haven't hit the timer yet. Just now hit the timer. I'm a little behind this time. Smudge, grab some salt. Get a camera. We also got to check, once we figure out where the ghost room is, where the, grab another crucifix. I'm like at 1 minute 30, right around there. We got to find out where the ghost room is so we can check for ghost orbs. I don't need a picture of it while it's chasing me. I actually just need a picture of it when it's doing a ghost event. Hunting. Alright, it's about 2 minutes. That's normal ghost. It's slow? Not a wraith. Based off of everything that we've seen so far. No, it's not the living room. I'm just in the living room to kind of loop it. Not a wraith. I don't think it's a Raiju. Not a Dio. Not a Moroi. Not a Revenant. Not a Thay. I'm thinking it might be twins, but we'll figure that out. Maybe we'll get some twin interaction. Oh, I turned off the breaker. Oh shoot, where's the breaker at? It started off very slow, but it speeds up, which also means it's not a Hantu, I believe. I don't think a Hantu speeds up. This would tell me if I get a twin interaction at least. But I haven't seen one yet. Breaker's in the garage. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we know it's not a mare. Or not mare, a Jinn. We know it's not a Jinn now. Oh, it's not a Goryo. Oh my goodness. Hunting. I heard the door close. Upstairs. Alright, here it comes. Is that a Myling? Very quiet. Okay, lights on. Okay, this one I want to listen. See if it's a Myling. Where's it at? It starts off like pretty slow and then it speeds up. Oh, it got me? Alright, I'm gonna try Myling, but I was a bit late on that. It's in the garage? It probably was, because it... Well, no, it came downstairs, didn't it? I heard the stairs. I think it was upstairs. It was the twins. Wow.
It's ready for you.
That's why it was a little slow. I should have went with my gut. When the first one I thought, where I was like, is it the twins? Because it was a little slower than usual. Okay. This one's tough. This is fun. Oh, that the breaker is in the garage? Yeah. You gotta walk all the way over there. They keep, like, surprising me. They kind of speed up right on top of me. When I go to click my smudge, they kind of get me. Okay. See, if they're in the living room, so I put the crucifix down so I have some time to react. Yeah, I gotcha. Hunting? Okay, I gotta see where they come from. Do they come down the stairs, or do they come from the left? Definitely from upstairs. Blinky blinky. Alright, survived. Once again, it's another tough ghost though. At least we know they come from upstairs. Off the bat, what do we know? Diane, I don't think it's a Diane. Not a Dio. Not a Hantu. Not a Moroi. I didn't see any changing, so I don't think it's an Obake, but we'll be hunted a few more times, so we can always double check that. Not a Phantom. Not a Raiju. Not a Revenant. Not a Thay. Very quiet. I'll have to double check the quietness. Salt. Check for Wraith. Oh yeah, so it turns out I was watching Insum, and I was actually correct about sometimes you could just run out of stamina. Because if you run and throw your camera down, for some reason it's your camera. Oh boy, this isn't good. She kind of got me. Okay, she didn't get me. Okay, I don't think it's a myling because I heard the footsteps as the ghost is approaching. I didn't time my smudge though. I have a camera just in case. Well, we smudged it. Oh, we don't have a regular camera. Ah, a video camera. No, it's not a Wraith. Nice. Okay. He's over here somewhere. That's just a ghost event, but I want my camera. Oh, it stopped. Whoa. Okay, I got a smudge. Is she fast? Did she come downstairs faster? I can't run. Ah. I'm actually gonna say twins again. Yeah, she did tell me to get out. I hate when you smudge them and they go in the same direction that you're going. I'm gonna say twins. I don't know. We could have gotten twins again. Oh, that makes sense too. Because Jin has the ability to speed up just to catch up to you and then go normal speed. I'm getting some tough ghosts. Some tough ghosts to figure out. Yeah, that's an ability of the Jin. If you're spotted by the Jin from far away, it'll run fast to catch up to you. The problem is, it's kind of hard to tell because you kind of have to notice the ghost going normal, and then as soon as it sees you, speed up. I wasn't able to quite tell it was doing that. Oh, I kind of need one of these. So we'll get some ghosts that we recognize, like off the bat. Dio. The best ghost. Yeah, if I can make it back out, I might as well. Oh, is it in the living room? Oh no. It is in the living room. Okay. The living room we go. We have another crucifix. We'll go somewhere else. I don't really have any other looping spot though. We'll hide. I'll hide right here. But yeah, apparently there's a bug right now. If you start running and throw your video camera down, you will not be able to sprint anymore. Like, you get winded. Not a Diane. How strange. It didn't hit the salt. I think we have a wraith. A wraith will hunt on top of you. So it might not even be in the living room. But I just got unlucky that it hunted on top of me. Oh, never mind. We got the footprint. What? Oh, never mind. Then probably Banshee. Banshee could be another one. Yeah, it went upstairs. So it can be a wraith or a Banshee. Touched a door. Is that hallway ghost? No idea where the ghost is. Okay. I'm kind of screwed. It is bathroom. The ghost is in the bathroom. Which makes me more certain that it's probably a Banshee. Oh, it's still hunting. You can hear the sink on. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna grab a smudge real quick and try to get info on this ghost. Nice and creepy. I don't have my camera of all times. I didn't bring a camera with me. Yeah, no evidence challenges are rough. It is taking a while to hunt. I might have to test the smudge against it. See if it's a spirit. I'm also in the ghost room to check for shade. Touch the door. Touch the door. I don't think it's a shade. Stay out of my bathroom. But it hunted me in there. That's why my crucifix burned. Okay, I want to time it, the smudge. Smudge? Timer? That is so unfair! I'm gonna say spirit, if I can find it. They keep running in the same direction! Yeah, close the bathroom door. The ghost keeps running in the same direction I'm going when I smudge it. So it just ends up on top of me. It was a banshee. I was right the first... I should have went with my gut again. I was right the first time. It was either a wraith or a banshee. And then as like it took a while to hunt, so I assumed it was spirit. I need to go with my first one. I need to go with like my first choice, cause wow. That's twice I would have had it right, but then I second guessed myself and went for a different ghost. It also just sucks that the banshee was very quiet and didn't do the banshee scream for me. I had it right. I don't know why I second guessed myself and went spirit. That sucks. Yeah, I keep doing it. Normal speed again. I threw that cup all the way to Albuquerque. I swear! Why do they follow me? I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna say spirit. Why do they keep going the same direction I'm going? And this time I changed direction. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go up the stairs because they keep going up the stairs. Watch me twerk. And this time it didn't go up the stairs. Oh, at least I got it right. It was a spirit. I got this one right. So it's okay if you're hunted as long as you get the ghost right. It counts. So I got 1 out of 3. I got it right. Because I just went spirit. I'm getting very unlucky with my smudges though. There we go. We're winning. Are you winning, son? So it makes me laugh. All these rough rounds, these horribly difficult rounds, and I get hunted like off the bat and killed. And it's just like, oh yeah, but you got the ghost right. Oh, that's funny. I'm surprised they're letting me out the door. GG's. I did it. That was great. Let me out the door again. Okay, I'll go grab some more stuff. Ghost is getting a little angry though. Camera, in case it does a ghost event. Let me not run. Oh, it's in here. It burnt the crucifix. It did not actually like me. Drop that. Okay, the ghost burnt the crucifix. I thought I was golden. Right above me. Stepped on there. I did. I did the no evidence. Alright, there she is. The hunt's done. But this sucks, this is the ghost room, since it's my favorite room to actually, loop the ghost in. Stepped in the salt. No, it's not a wraith. Did I smudge her? No, I didn't smudge her. Should I leave my light on and see if she goes for me? I do have the timer set up. Is it a banshee again? I don't think so. I mean, maybe it did hunt pretty close, but I don't think it's a banshee. I set the timer. Let's see if that actually is accurate this time. I think the ghost is actually in here. I think the living room is just the ghost room. I wish I had a camera. It kind of sucks we don't. Always check for banshee. I need a smudge. This is another tough ghost. I'm gonna actually go in here. Drop that. I'm gonna actually grab my crucifix real quick. And see if it hunts on top of me. I don't quite know what this ghost is. Will it hunt on top of me? No, it's not a Thay. It's not a Revenant. Not a Moroi. Well, I can't undo Revenant yet. Or Diane. Not a Dio. Not a Hantu. Yeah, the headgear's kind of rough to use. Headgear's better in multiple party team. Alright, it's been over 2 minutes. Any other ghosts can hunt me. I was in here, but it didn't hunt me till I left. Like, I must have walked out to the hall or something. So part of me thinks this might be a shade. We're about to find out. If it hunts me from the hallway, then it's probably a shade. A shade won't hunt in the same room you're in, but it will hunt you from the hallway. They go hunt from outside the room. Alright, it's been 3 minutes. Do we have a shade? A spirit can hunt me now. I'm not getting hunted. I think this is a shade. Three minutes, 30 seconds. No hunt. This is the ghost room. This is the ghost room because you can see my cold breath. We hit the 4-minute mark and I don't get hunt, I'm gonna say shade. And 4 minutes. All right, I'm gonna smudge. Just leave. Granted, this could be the mimic, but there's no way for us to check if it's a mimic. Because you only have one camera and it doesn't lead to any room. We went over 4 minutes without getting hunted. How can it not be a shade? Or the mimic? It's a shade!
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yes, I got a little bit of knowledge. One more left. One left. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting.
Grab that. Grab this. Yeah, what headgear do I... This is just tier 1 headgear as well. Unfortunately, this would be better. You would have cameras. You'd be able to check for mimic if you had more than one player. Because you could turn the camera on, and you could look at it through here. See? You would actually be able to have a camera. But since I'm playing single player, it won't work for me. One left. Okay, is the ghost in here again? What? Is this the twins? I got stuck on that table for a moment. Timer. Okay. I gotta grab a smudge. Let me grab some salt. It definitely came from over here, but it did a ghost event in here. I didn't see. I wasn't looking at this. Oh, grab a camera. We know it's not an Oni, because the Oni can't do that type of ghost event. Kind of threw a lot, but not sure if it's... No, 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 no. Dang it! I forgot I had put the camera down. Didn't step in the salt. Oh, there. Never mind. Banshee probably? Banshee maybe? I don't know. We might be in the range of where it can actually venture to, so it's hard to say. I have one shoe at a time, making sure to keep my flashlight and my smudge on me. Been 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Actually been slightly over that because I started my timer just slightly late. Slammed a door. I heard that door slam. Okay, it's been 3 minutes and it hasn't hunted me. I don't think it's a shade though. This isn't the ghost room. Ooh! Oh, come on. I'm gonna say spirit this time. I don't know. It took a long time to hunt. It opened the door and caught me.
Welcome back.
It was a spirit. So I got it right. That's the third. Yeah, I think that's the third one. Yeah, okay, we did it. That was the weekly challenge. I feel like I got so lucky. Photo camera, ghost writing book, spirit box. I'm gonna do it one more time. I feel like I got so lucky with that. I got spirit twice.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
I did do it. I did manage to do it. What was it? 2 spirits and a shade? The shade was just a good call on my part because I realized it hunted once I had left the room. I assumed it was probably a shade and just ended up being right. I'm gonna do 2 more rounds. I'm gonna do this challenge one more time, which I'm doing now. And then I'm gonna do just a regular round since we unlocked a new ghost book and stuff. So I get some tier 2 items. Ghost is just letting me out. I'm okay with that. Ghost isn't even doing anything. You could have 2 smudges on you for more safety, but I'm trying to do with just 1. I'd have my flashlight and a camera just in case. Hunting. Here it comes. You're getting stuck. My goodness. It almost got me because we went the same direction again. And that's not a wraith. Another random ghost that I can't quite tell. This is also a way to tell if it's a Ure. If it runs past you and tries to go down that hall and then turns on because it sees you, that's normally it's a Ure. No wraith. No Thay. No really fast ghost. I don't think it was a Revenant. No Moroi. No Dio. To test it with the... Well, no. A Raiju wouldn't get faster, I don't think. Hunting? She like beelined it straight to me. She also hunted within like 2 minutes, so it's not a spirit. Also doesn't seem like a demon. He's up here somewhere. Ah, I was gonna take a picture. Gonna hide in here for a minute. Banshee of the twins. Could be. I want to try to hear which room the ghost comes from. It's normal speed. I don't think it's the twins. That's normal speed, which they can't do. They're either slightly fast or slightly slow. This is turned on, so this is the ghost room. Not a Ure. Don't hunt me. There we go. Same if it'll hunt while I'm in here. Didn't give me a chance. Well, that way we know it's not a shade at least. It did a ghost event while I was in the room with it. I don't think it's a shade. Oh yeah, I gotta move in here. If she moves faster. Might be a poltergeist, actually. Turn on the shower. Everything has been thrown. Could possibly be a poltergeist. Gonna get a very good example, but try to get something. You think it's a demon? It's hunting fast. Could be a mare. Slightly fast. It did hunt at like 1:40, I think. No, this can't be a poltergeist. Yeah, it still left the remote. That can't be a poltergeist. This is a tough one. We got one more hunt we can do. If it's a poltergeist, I'd be surprised. It threw a lot of stuff, but it didn't throw everything, which I guess that's kind of what a poltergeist can also do, is throw 90% of the stuff, but I don't know. It kind of threw everything around here, too. It didn't do any far throws. I don't see any shoes over here in the hall. I don't think it's a poltergeist. No, it's not a Diane. It's not a Hantu. Check for mare. Not a poltergeist. Not a phantom. We can't check for mimic. Not a yokai. It definitely beelined it to me when I had the light on. This is a tough one. I don't think it's a banshee. It hasn't hunted on top of me, like even once. I could try to check for Jinn and see if it speeds up rapidly. That wasn't too fast of a hunt. That was like 2 minutes. I don't think it's a spirit. I don't think it's Obake. I haven't seen it transform. Nah, so it didn't speed it to me like the Jinn did. It is throwing a lot though, that's the thing. I got stuck on that coffee table. Oh, I got so lucky. But that is it for smudges. You can't change ghost rooms, so we can't check for mimic. We can't check for Gorio. I don't think it's a Gayu. Gayus will hunt faster whenever you do like smudges or something, or crucifixes. And it did not do that. Otherwise it would have been downstairs like super fast. It would have been sprinting at me. A couple of these hunts. Turn the light on. So we know it's not a mare. It's not an Obake. I never saw it transform. This is trouble. Could be possibly Oni. I don't know if it's done a thing on Rio. If we're fast enough, we can go grab a couple candles and check for Onryo. It won't hunt unless it turns off the candles. Trying to be quick. I have to actually run to the ghost room. I have to be quick. Too late, I think. Too late. That was a little fast. I thought it wouldn't be able to, yeah, it shouldn't have been able to hunt till I think 10:20. So possibly demon? I won't rule it out. Then again, it could have been a little off. So it could have possibly had been that exact 2-minute mark. Perfect. All right, let's see if the ghost hunts, or if it has to turn up both candles for it to hunt. Weird how it did that. Ah, I'm so curious. I just want to see if it was a twinter action. Is it hunting? Hunting. Well, wasn't able to check for twinter action. That's normal speed, though. Yeah, no way that could be the twins. At least it sounds normal speed to me. I wasn't a djinn. I really don't think it's a demon, though. What should be right? What should be right? It's a demon. I got like nothing else except for maybe another crucifix. Throwing stuff. Okay. It hunted with the candle on and not an Onryo. Turned another light on. This covers up quite a lot of range, though. It hunts, though. I don't think it's a demon. I think if that was a demon, it would have... Because demons make... Crucifixes extend outward. Is it a poltergeist? It is throwing a lot. I don't think it's a demon. I've actually got to decide because I don't think it's a myling. It's pretty loud. Obambo, I'm not quite sure how to tell if it's no Bombo. Goryo, we can't figure out. The Mimic, we can't figure out. Oni, we'd have to get hunted again and just keep an eye on how fast it blinks. And then Poltergeist has to throw a lot of stuff. Oh, I definitely know it's not the gin. It turned off the breaker. Yeah, this is a tough one. Took forever. To throw or hit the breaker. Gonna hide in the garage. I like to hide behind the table, but it's never been super safe. I'm actually gonna probably say Oni, only because I don't think we've been hit by a single missed ball this whole hunt, or this whole time. Never got a single missed ball. Onis can't do missed balls. But Onis do love to do ghost events, and I don't think we got a lot of those either. I don't know, this is a tough one. This is a very tough one. Yeah, see, if this was a demon, I think that this crucifix would have been hit by now, and there it goes. Okay. I'm gonna get hunted one more time and try to see if it's an Oni or not. That is gonna be my guess. I think it might be Oni or Poltergeist. So it should be the Mimic or Goryo. Hunting. I did throw a shoe all the way over here, but it's hunted in here a few times. Alright. Here we go. Maybe it is a poltergeist? It could be. I gotta keep an eye on its blinks. It is blinking pretty fast, but I can't tell if that's normal blink or Oni blink. I think Oni. See, it's not quite throwing everything. I survived. Yeah, we went around this. It still left 2 shoes. I don't think it's Poltergeist. I think Oni. And there's only one way to find out. It was blinking super fast, so I'm gonna say Oni. Will we get this one? Will we get this one right? And Myling? What? It was quiet? I did not think it was quiet. Man, that was rough. And I spent a long time doing that. Actually, I mean, I had a Myling that did no ghost orbs. Ghost balls, or whatever they call them. We were both wrong. It wasn't a poltergeist or an Oni, it was a Myling. Apparently it was a very quiet ghost. I did not think it was a Myling. Alright, I'm gonna do one more round in Tanglewood. Because I was like, every time I went to listen, I'm like, I can hear the ghost's footsteps. I don't think it's a Myling. That was the loudest Myling I've ever had. Yeah, we're playing Nightmare. Let's actually play Nightmare on a edited round, so we actually have.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Our screens. So you can go to Nightmare, boop, and just change a few things. All I'm gonna change are these. You don't lose much. In fact, all I really want is like, you could put those on. And you could even take off like, or make something different. There we go, medium on event frequency, and bam, you have yourself nightmare mode 4 points. Yeah, it was pretty loud. That's why I'm like miling. I was surprised. I did not think it would be miling in the slightest.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
I think if you have headphones
Starting the investigation.
and where you can listen better, you could probably hear if it's a miling or not.
Switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Since I'm just listening to mine on my TV, it's I guess I can't quite hear it. All right, last round for tonight. The new Tanglewood. Oh, they have like an acoustic sound in here. Never realized that. Oh, these things. I wonder if you can hide in this corner. Nah, if the ghost went over there, it would definitely spot you. Oh, the ghost is in here? Or is it in the hall over there? Yeah, I can't believe that was miling. I can never tell where the ghost is when it does that anymore. But okay, this does seem like it's the ghost room. Ghost is in here doing stuff. We get hunted, we can run out here, on here. Wait, it turned this light out. Oh, there's the bone. Yes, it gets checked out in the living room. Oh yeah, didn't even think about that. Good call on the lights. Might be too late for UV now. Now turn this light on. Also means it's not a mare. Pretty cold. What was that? I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of everything the ghost can touch. MF2. Sometimes I don't know what it's touching. We might. Oh, let me grab the camera. We could take a picture of that. I'll take this with me too. It is pretty cold in here. Yeah, it's getting cold. I was gonna say maybe let me check out here with it. I totally forgot to upgrade my stuff too. Yeah, it's too warm out here to be in the living room. It's definitely in the garage. I got something on me. Oh, the camera. Nothing yet. Oh, we're getting pretty close to freezing temps. Oh, it's right there. On the precipice of freezing temps. I think it's gonna be freezing. Let's just give it a moment. Oh, come on. It doesn't want to hit freezing though. Here it goes again. We get it? I think we got it. I think that was freezing. But it's like right there. There we go. Okay, freezing temperatures. Freezing temperatures, yes. Let's tell me I have a shade. It's very quiet when I'm in here. Shade would be EMF 5 and ghost writing. Hit record in case I miss anything. It's just a ghost doesn't like to do anything. Did I see something going on over there? Let's put some salt down. I'll grab spirit box and this. Oh, spirit box. Alright, that's our 2 evidence. Moroi, Onryo, the Mimic, or the Twins? We already know it's not the Mimic, because we never got Ghost Orbs. And no Ghost Orbs. Onryo, the Twins, or Moroi. A Moroi will be easy to figure it out, because as long as the ghost isn't doing anything to us, and we go out and check our sanity, and we have, like, no sanity, then it's a Moroi. You jerk. Stepped on the salt. But now it made it harder to check our sanity to see if it was dropped by a Moroi or if it was dropped because the ghost touched us. So let's chill in the house for a little bit. Let's just go play off the train. If we get hunted, it's a Moroi. We got this. Oh no, there's a donut in the way. Oh, we're right past it. Come on, get the throw right. Aha! Donut! Oh. There we go. Ran over the donut. I think the ghost came down here to see what I was doing. Oh, it's hunting. It's a Moroi. I was just having fun. Why can't I have fun anymore? Okay, we're good. That is a very powerful train. Yeah, look at us. Look at our sanity. We were only downstairs playing for a little train set, and we got down to 20% sanity. Moroi. Wasn't it? All right, next weekend, next Sunday, we'll have to use the upgraded stuff. Upgrading writing book, I actually prefer. It's writing book, but you get a bigger area, so you're more likely to get. Oh, camera, definitely. We can get all three though. And of course, better spirit box is always good. These are three really good upgrades. Yeah, I had fun. I feel like I got like lucky on the weekly challenge, but I still had a blast. I still can't believe that last one was a miling. That was the loudest miling. But alright. Take it easy on Saltwinter. I had a fun time. I hope you were entertained. Got to see some creepy ghosts. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Take it easy. Have a good night. Bye-bye.